I hate to say it, I traded 400 Yz for something. What's happening? This your boy Gemini 4 Real, and I'm back with another one. You know, last time we was in the garage, I was working on the 400 E. I hate to say it, I traded 400 Yz for something. You know, I really was no four-wheeler person. I'm more a dirt bike person, so I traded it for a dirt bike. I did. But it was I really came out on the losing end of this situation. I can't realize that as I got this bike home. Dude let me test ride and everything at his house. I test rode it. It was working then. But got it to the house, took it off the truck, crunk it up one more time. I didn't even go 5, 6 houses down the street. Dirt bike cut off on me. Literally cut off. And it's a dirt bike I wanted, but it's not the year I wanted. But it's the dirt bike I wanted, but it's not the year because I wanted the push button. So I get into my story. I went at least 5, 6 houses down the street, and it just cut the fuck off. Couldn't get it cranked back up. Like what the fuck? So I took it back, pushed it to the house, and I was looking over the bike, and come to find out the bike didn't have no fucking oil in the bike. He told me it had an oil drip, but if you got somebody coming to look at a bike, you would have thought maybe he put some oil in it. So, but here go the bike. Enough talking. Here you go. It's a 2009 Yz250F. You know, I'm gonna put my touch on it, and it's gonna be hitting harder, snapping harder than it had before. You can see I already was running a compression test on it. I already had started working on the bike. Shit, need a fucking rebuild, bro. This shit no more than 30. I found out where the oil leak coming from. It was leaking oil right in the front, right here. But anybody who owns a Yz250 and they got the oil, one of these oil reservoirs on it, they know that right around here it always break off. So first I cleaned all the stuff he had on. I don't know what he had on it, or whoever tried to repair. I don't know what they put on there, but I put some. Mine had like a small crack, so I put some gasket sealing on it inside the crack, around the crack. I don't know what I'm saying. Let it dry for like a day. That's the why you see it blue inside of it. I put gasket fill inside of it. I'm still not finished with it. If it focus, it cracked like. I put a picture up of it where it's cracked at. But I put the blue gasket sealing around it first. Try to seal up the holes and cracks around it. And then after I did that, I just came up with an idea. I like, They say Flex Seal fix everything, so I spray a little Flex Seal on top of that. After a day of that sealant dry, I sprayed some Flex Seal on it. And after this Flex Seal been on there for about a day now. No, I did that last night. The blue gasket maker been on there since 2 days now. This been on there. I can still feel it's kind of soft. The Flex Seals. It takes like 48 hours for it to dry, and I sprayed it last night. So I'll probably let that dry another 2 more days or so. As they get hard, I just want all the air cracks and bubbles to fill out. And then after I do that, I'm gonna mix some JB Well together, and I'm gonna smooth tongue twisted, JB Well around on it, and hope that fix the leaking problem. But it was only leaking out of that one spot, so it was dropping down like right in front of the bike. And literally, I emptied out the oil. I did this is all the oil that came out of the bike when I picked it up. Literally, this is all the oil that came out of the reservoir and the bottom of the motor. Like, so when the bike, I hope the bike didn't lock up on me, but the bike is not locked. I know that. Because soon it started cutting off, it felt like it was running out of gas. So I don't want to keep turning it and some pieces missing or something broke off in there. But it's not locked up. And my gauge is on reading like to 30. So again, 2009 Yz250. Let's join the journey of me figuring out what's wrong with this bike. I don't know if I can just put oil in it and it crank up. I don't want to do that, but because when I want to fix the oil leak first. So I'm finna tear the bike down first, tear the motor all the way down, figure out if anything broke inside of it. And I already been on eBay and Amazon and everything else. You can Partzilla, ordering stuff I know I'm gonna need. Like I know I'm gonna need a chain super loose, and it's almost as far as it can go back. So ordering a chain, and I order me a new sprocket. Both sprockets, you see like the curve in the teeth is a little bit, like right there. You see like the curving in the teeth. So I'm gonna order a new front sprocket, a new rear sprocket. I'm gonna order. I don't know about the number plates. Comment below if I should put a restyle kit on here. If I should put a restyle. I know I'm putting graphics on there. I'm going with a graphic kit that I haven't really seen on nobody YZ around here yet. So I'm gonna put that on. It already came with the temperature gauge on the radiator. I gotta get me some guards for the radiator, cause there's nothing right here. So gotta get some guards. And it's been held together by zip ties. You know I don't do the zip ties. From this looks like but then again I think this year came with this shape. But I know I want to take that front off. If I change the front fender, I'm changing the back fender to make them match. So I already got those in my cart. I ain't even checked out yet because I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep this damn bike, honestly. I got what else I already got in my cart? I already put a piston in the cart. I haven't checked out yet though, because I don't know if I'm gonna need a piston. But from that compression test I did, I ain't the best smart man in the world, but I know 30 ain't hitting on nothing. It's supposed to be at least like 140 or close up that way somewhere. But I don't know, since it's a 4 straight, that if I took this off, that it's losing pressure somewhat. But I don't think it is, but I honestly don't know if I got that pressure gauge screwed down deep enough. That compressor to down in the motor good. So I'm finna take all this off, and then I'm gonna redo it if it make sure it's screwed down in the tight, because I had to twist it in with my hand. So I'm gonna twist it and redo it. So again, I'll probably give me another tip. I might even get another muffler. I don't know how that look. But then again, I could probably, you know me, bend that back, file it down, like somebody dropped it. A whiskey throttle from this and this lining up. That's a whiskey throttle crash. And scrape on the side, yeah, that's a crash. So somebody already been in the bike, obviously. So hoping the bike ain't locked up. Well, I know it's not locked up. Hope it ain't blown nothing to shreds in there. I got my fingers crossed that the piston and everything is still intact. And it didn't break a rod or nothing. So again, enough talking. Let's tear this bike down. Alright, time lapse. I had to put that to the end because I had to do some stuff. Had some stuff come up. People came in. I had to talk to them and everything. So, update on the Yz250. I'm putting this in the same video as the one I'm already finna start editing. I'm just gonna keep adding to it. Alright, valves and everything not messed up. I'm trying to see, can I see it without dropping bolts? Valves are not messed up. Everything good up under there. Just gonna have to clean that out. Clean them. I say clean it out. I mean clean them. I try to leave all my bolts in there in the right spot so I know where they go. And cams looking good. Looking good. Just clean up a little bit. Just have to clean them up before I install them back in. Chain guide looking good still. Timing chain looking good. But the only thing that's not looking good, or I thought it might be, the piston. So when I pulled the piston off, I seen it. I'm gonna turn my light on. Alright. So when I pulled it out, it looked like the piston hit the wrong cylinder. So it's melted into that side. See, I can't even push it out. They melted in on that side. The top one will spin a little bit, but see, it's not even pushing out the other side. It's melted in there. So piston hit. And I already had first started working on it already before I remember to start that videoing. But the cylinder looks like this now. Wait, it's not focus. It's not bad. I mean, I can get it out with some sandpaper, and then light sandpaper. And then had the Scotch-Brite on it, getting most of it off really. Go in the cage. Go on. It's raining, but I'm gonna get that some sandpaper to clean this, and order the new piston. You go in there, piston rings, and update on the reservoir. I put the JB well on it. It's 2 days old now, I think, and it's hard, so I don't think they'll leak. I might put one more coat on it. So I don't know. If I put one more coat on this, it shouldn't leak.